Let's go!
Tinha uma raposinha bonita ali.
All of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. There have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange
Estão ouvindo bem aí?
and an all-engulfing darkness?
So you're here to help resolve this,
Eita, ela desceu pra economia, mano.
Forces with them. I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now.
Arco e flash, hein?
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
Bom dia, Nicolau. Tudo bem, meu querido?
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Inazuma foi muito bem feito mesmo. Eita, estão fazendo uma Genkidama? Ó a Genkidama aí, ó.
You're all right, little one. You look a little nervous.
Now you've got my attention.
Tomei uma D na cara lembrar que tem que renovar o sub.
Right now.
Inscrevam-se, crianças. Obrigado pelo meio ano. Que TAMO junto
I'm always watching.
Valeu, Dani! Obrigado pela força. 6 meses fortalecendo, hein?
With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way.
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
Ixi, agora é a hora que aparece o boss, né?
My enemy?
How the heck?
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity.
Eita, é o bossão. Da mãozão, ó. Vai ser o boss com mais HP do jogo, né? Esse boss tem tipo o dobro do HP do Azarra. Acho que mais que o dobro. Caraca. A lança contra a espada. When the Sakura Bloom.
Finally, I'm just so excited. Miko's finally going to be playable.
Right? So I know a lot of people have been waiting for Miko,
Yes.
me included. But in the earlier phase of version 2.5, Yai Miko
Já vai
will be
voltar,
available
mano.
in the Everbloom Violet event wish. So those of you waiting for the chance to pull from Miko, your moment has come. And in the later phase of version 2.5, both the Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokumi will be returning in their own rerun event
Eu não
wishes.
queria que a Shogun voltasse
Their
agora, mano.
reappearance will be
Eu tô
tying
sem
in with the
tiro pra dar nela.
storylines and events coming in the new version.
Ooh, looks like lots of Inazuman characters are coming our way this time around. And in addition to our new character, we will also have a new
A arma
5-star
dela, né, que a
catalyst
gente já
weapon
sabia.
available in version 2.5, Kagura's Verity.
Agora, a Kokomi vai sofrer nesse banner, hein, mano? Quem que vocês acham que vai dar tiro na Kokomi, sabendo que tem a Miko e a Shogun no banner? Coitada da Kokomi. E aí, será que vai ser flop a Miko, rapaziada? O que vocês acham? É que ela vai dar danão? Pior que a Kokomi é um bom suporte, né, cara? Mas tem tantos melhores, né?
The moon is simply magnificent tonight.
Ó, o Norton, flop, mas com bom gosto.
Come, join
Ela é
me for
linda,
a
né, cara? É
moonlight
maravilhosa.
stroll. I won't take no for an answer.
Ela tem, tipo, aquela pegada de... Ela é uma sacerdotisa, mas ela é ousada ao mesmo tempo como uma raposa, né?
Yeah, but you gotta remember that this is Yae Miko we're talking about here. I mean, you turn around and see all these foxes following behind you. Hey, don't be jealous.
É muito engraçado ver a diferença de uma pessoa...
Anyway, it does seem that Yae Miko has...
De uma pessoa realista, que o caso é o Norton, e de uma pessoa apaixonada, que é o caso do Catri, né? Os dois falando sobre o mesmo boneco. Os dois amam o boneco, mas cada um fala de um jeito.
Well, sure thing. Yae Miko wields a catalyst and manipulates the Electro Element. She provides a mix of constant damage when off the field, as well as high burst damage when on the field.
Ela vai ter que aplicar os 3 coisas pra dar o Hadouken, né?
Seishio Sakura causes Miko to move swiftly and leave behind something called a Seishio Sakura. These fox-shaped branches can periodically cause lightning to strike nearby. Youch! When Miko unleashes her elemental burst, Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin, she will unseal nearby Seishio Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko thunderbolts that descend from the skies. With her passive talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko uses her elemental burst, each Seishio Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Yae Miko's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by the Seishio Sakura. And last but not least, with Miko's talent Meditations of Iyako,
mas tem que ver, porque assim, a Shogun que vai trabalhar com ela também pode ser tanto DPS quanto sub. Pode ser que as duas sejam um mix, né? Que nem é o time da Raiden Shogun hoje. É um time só sub DPS. Tu bota ela, Shogun...
Wait. Does she
lá,
make
Chiquinho. Xing
Chiquinho. Publisher.
Ou Xing e Bennett pra pegar ressonância.
About that. She's so cool. Ooh, awesome. So what can players expect to see in these new storylines?
Ela entrou no top 5 ataque base do jogo, né? Depois do buff.
You know, spoilers. But what we can say is that both quests are connected to the history of Inazuma.
Não vem nessa não, pô. Ele vai vir que tá só na 2.6 e 2.7, né? Eita, papai. Esse boss ficou da hora, né, mano? Nossa, que maneiro. Ah, o próprio jogo dá um escudinho ali pra você se proteger da espadona. Que da hora, velho. Já saiu a linha de banner? Não.
Wow.
Só saiu 5 estrelas.
Wow. Yeah.
Vai ser
You know how they
all
say
new boss.
NBD no big deal? This is NBD nothing but damage. Oh my gosh.
Vai ser Yae Miko no primeiro, depois Shogun e Kokomi. Eles têm que começar a trabalhar melhor que separado aí dos leaker, né, cara? Ó, esse cara... Esses personagens inimigos aí que apareceram em Economia, felizmente eu não tinha pego esses spoilers. É a primeira vez que eu tô vendo eles. Achei maneirão, pô. Olha que da hora. Mó legal esse cavaleiro aí. Ó o Dark Flash. Que elemento que é o Dark Flash? Nemo? Cryo? Esse Cryo, não. Esses caras eu não tinha visto, não.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be a
Será que eles são semi-boss?
fighting these guys. Did you see their weaponry?
Yeah, no kidding.
These guys are scary.
They
and
look
strong.
super intimidating.
Help.
Os caras são da hora, mano.
Well, travelers.
Mas será que eles vão ser tipo aqueles Hilly to Hay ou vão ser
shadowy husk monsters?
tipo os cubinhos?
Standardbearers, line breakers, and defenders. Besides differences in weapons and elements, each type of enemy also has some unique characteristics.
Será que vão ter todos?
Let's take the Standardbearer, for example. When its attack hit a character who's protected by a shield,
tem cara de ser uns Hilly to da vida, né?
and other shadowy husk monsters nearby.
Okay, now that's interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna need to come up with some new strategies to handle these bad guys.
Melhor ainda, guardo para o caso. Pois é, sorte sua, Nilda.
So while we come up with some strategies, maybe we should take another break.
Eu quero pegar C2 da Bal, eu tô ferrado.
That sounds good.
Já vai vir aí. Eu tenho tipo 30 dias, talvez, pra conseguir pegar ela. Quem puder fazer a boa aí, tem uma sala no Discord só para os códigos, tá? Quando saiu por último eu coloco lá. Demorou, obrigado. O anime, cara. É o anime da Crunchyroll. Vocês viram isso aí? Ontem tava todo mundo falando disso, pô, no Twitter. Que irado, hein? Será que é, mano, o anime? Acho que não, né? Mas será que eles vão falar do anime hoje? Será que vai existir esse anime?
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be getting into the new events travelers can expect to see in version 2.5. Our first event is called the Three Realms Gateway Offering. This event is a little different than ones we've seen in the past.
Okay.
The main objective of the event is exploring the map.
Yep. This event will be focused on exploring an event area based on enkanomiya. Travelers will have to brave the corrosive effects of this mysterious
ali com aquela
darkness
névoa
in a
chata,
completely
né?
new form of event gameplay. To aid them in their exploration, travelers will be receiving a gadget called the Bokuso Box. This device will help us to resist the corrosive effects and repel the darkness. Opening chests, unlocking waypoints, and completing exploration objectives will award travelers something called Light Realm Sigils, which can be offered to the statue on the map. Increasing the level of your Bokuso box will not only increase your resistance to the corrosive effects, but will also unlock skills to assist you in your exploration. For example, after increasing the Bokuso box to a certain level, travelers may use it to mark nearby chests on your minimap. Right.
Isso aí vai ser
but travelers will want to keep in mind that the corrosive darkness will accumulate over time.
Uma nova...
While the energy
Não é bem uma árvore Sakura, eu acho que é mais aquela do gelo lá, né?
Once the Bokuso box's energy reaches zero, you'll be unable to defeat certain monsters in the area. Oh no. Travelers may select the recuperate option at the statue to remove the accumulated corrosive darkness and recharge the Bokuso box's energy to full.
Se você deixar zerar o negócio, não consegue matar monstro.
Tips that travelers will discover throughout the exploration process. For example, light realm cores found in luxurious chests can be used to activate Bokuso arts, which will also help us in both exploration and combat.
Of course, we're just scratching the surface of this new event. Travelers will need to jump in and explore the map on their own to fully discover all that this event has in store. Travelers can participate in the event for a chance to obtain a variety of rewards, including Primo Gems, Weapon Ascension Materials, and more. Also, a new 4-star Catalyst weapon will be available through the event, called the Oath-Sworn Eye, as well as its refinement material, Ointment of Sight. That'll be helpful for sightseeing.
Yeah, it seems like this is the first event we've had centered around exploration. And even though the area is based on the enkanomiya map, it will definitely be a unique experience for all our travelers.
Yeah, that's right.
In addition to the exploration event, version 2.5 will include another unique event called Divine Ingenuity.
Arma top pra Mona?
This event is to spark everyone's imagination and creativity, requiring travelers to design their very own domain using the resources the event has to offer. Once you've designed your own domain, you can publish your design to let other travelers test it out.
Ooh, this is interesting. But tell us how we do this exactly.
So, to start with, the event is going to provide preset domains. Travelers will need to reach the target area within a set amount of time while collecting as many adventure coins along the way as possible. When making decisions of their own, travelers will be able to add, edit, or remove things in a customizable domain area. While designing an area, travelers can freely customize the destination point and the placement of adventure coins within a specified space. Also, travelers will be able to add a variety of terrain, mechanisms, traps, or even buffs in different places to add difficulty to their custom domain, or provide a little assistance to the challengers.
Oh, this is juicy. And additionally, travelers can edit the completion criteria or domain limitations in the settings located on the upper left corner of the editor menu. Now, of course, before anyone will be able to publish the custom domain they've created, they must first complete it, which makes complete sense. You went there. I did. Because, you see, you can't be sharing content that you, as the creator, can't even finish. Okay, fair.
That makes sense, but can I finish anything? Really? Probably not.
We believe you can.
Da hora isso, cara.
This is really cool, though. You can make your own
obstacle course. O povo quer isso dentro do bully. Demais, Norton. Já pensou? Cada um poder montar seu próprio puzzle? Aí os amigos entram pra participar?
Maybe I can create something that I can finally complete.
Nossa, eu quero muito isso aqui no bully.
I love that.
I love this. Yeah. So we definitely encourage everyone to try it out and create some interesting domains to share with others. Just remember to share your domain ID
Seria sonho isso aqui no Bully, cara. Que da hora, mano. Que da hora.
To let more travelers come and experience your creation. In version 2.5, we'll have another new event for travelers to flex their creative muscle called Of Drink a Dreaming. I think this will be a little more on the casual side compared to designing your own domains. In this event, travelers will be taking on the role of a bartender at Diluc's Tavern,
Eles pedem isso desde o começo do jogo, né?
Serving up some drinks to familiar faces.
Ooh, it'll be up to us to whip up the delicious non-alcoholic drinks.
Que da hora, mano, esse
We'll start with a
eventinho, hein?
foundation for the drink, and then add other ingredients as flavorings. Travelers will need to add 3 to 5 different ingredients and then follow the instructions to mix the drink and pour it according to the customer's order.
Okay, this is really starting to sound like a simulation game,
Done.
and I am here for it.
Oh yeah, a yummy one.
Yes.
In addition to some established recipes, some drinks will require travelers to experiment according to some hints. It's up to travelers to put on their bartender's hats and experiment with different combinations. After successfully mixing a special type of drink for the first time, its drink recipe will be unlocked. Travelers may collect recipes to unlock an event-exclusive name card.
Parece que a gente tá lá no barzinho de Mondstadt,
It's
né?
actually pretty entertaining to see the traveler mixing drinks.
It totally is. And in addition to mixing drinks, travelers will have the opportunity to meet with some familiar characters throughout the event story by completing short interactions with characters and collecting drink recipes.
É o bar do Diluc, né?
Travelers will not only gain some nice rewards at Angel's Share, but also spend a fun and relaxing time with their favorite characters.
I'll drink to that.
Me too.
Me too. Well then, after enjoying a nice
Ainda tem mais
relaxing time in
evento,
the
cara,
drink
que da
mixing
Gema.
event, travelers will be ready to head back out and face some more challenging events. In version
Hyakunin
2.5, we'll be seeing a return of the Hyakunin Iki event. Travelers who played the Hyakunin Iki event the first time around should already be pretty familiar with this event. We will need to organize teams of 2 characters each that will tag in against waves of enemies.
Ah, que legal,
Team
cara.
clears a wave of enemies,
A gente já
we'll
teve um desses, né?
accumulate fervor, which increases ferocious fervor and our character's combat potential. Travelers may defeat enemies to increase their score, and certain nemesis enemies will be worth a higher score value. Travelers will then be rewarded different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain.
What's different this time
Bom
around
dia, Rafa.
is
Como é
that
que você tá,
there
meu
will
cara?
be
Tudo
new
bem?
trial characters along with new
Ó,
secret
Norton, todas
cards,
essas
which
recompensas
can be
usando aí
put
é
to your
mico.
teams to help you
Aí é
handle the
stonks,
waves of
né?
enemies.
Dá pra farmar
After
tudo com
achieving a
evento.
score that surpasses
Bom
the set
demais.
levels of insignia, travelers can earn a special
Olha lá, ó.
insignia that includes
O
up to a
capacetinho ali.
maximum of 3 stars.
O talento.
Travelers will need to spend some time and effort if
Eu
they
acho que esse é o
wish to achieve the
mesmo
glory
livro de talento
that
do
is a
Ito, hein?
3-star
Acho.
insignia.
It is rather glorious.
Essas skills do caso, vocês podem falar o que
Finally,
quiser. É
in
lindo
the
ali.
later part of version 2.5,
A animação do caso, que acho que é a mais
travelers will
linda do
see
jogo,
another
cara.
return of the Overflowing Mastery event.
Tá morrendo de sono?
Be sure to check what your characters require and save up some resin to get those talent Ascension materials you need.
This is the surface of the chasm, with jagged rock walls containing strange stones and
Área
mysterious
grande nova.
ores. The mine is rich with glazed sand crystal.
Eu
a
queria que eles
precious raw
abrissem aquela
material
parte lá
often
de
used
cima
in
do
making
mapa,
Liyue's
que fica em
porcelain.
Mondstadt, vocês estão ligados?
Because of special geological
será que vai ser isso
conditions,
aí?
the soil and vegetation in this area have a distinctive color. Here we see the chasm's
Achei
underground
bonito, cara.
mines area.
Será que vem
Pathways
dentro?
of the
Não,
chasm's
dentro acho que é lá só pra
underground mines are
2.7.
intricate and complex, and are treacherous to navigate
sei.
thanks to recent developments. The mines are not only rich in minerals, but the special environmental conditions have given rise to unique fluorescent plants.
Será que tem
Of
dentro aí?
course,
O que
danger
vocês acham?
also awaits in the chasm.
Caraca!
Travelers will need to keep an
É
eye
um
out for the
Onix.
ruined serpent that inhabits the area. This
É um
ruined
Onix.
machine that looks like a giant serpent has recently come
Ruined
alive for
serpent.
reasons unknown. It slithers quietly in the shadows of the mine to pave a way to the known world for unknown dangers buried in the depths of the chasm. Judging from its appearance and movement, it looks to be a digging machine of some sort.
É o Onix,
Boy,
pô.
I really don't want that serpent to
A
ruin
parte de
me.
cima de
right?
Mondstadt seria o Black Castle,
It
onde
also
ficava a
feels
mãe da
like
Clee.
there's some history
Eu
to
queria
the
ver essa
chasm,
parte, pô.
or perhaps some deeper story behind
Demorou
it.
muito.
Yeah,
já
there
passou.
totally is. So, legend has it that Ajdaha
Caraca, as
and Rex
peças aí, ó.
Lapis fought their battle here.
Tá mais
The
pra
ancient
Stilix isso,
battlefield
né?
has remained to this day as a reminder for everyone. Once the chasm is available, travelers will be able to explore the depths and discover what secrets await in the darkness below.
Oh, wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds all amazing.
Beyblade com cauda.
Okay, but we have covered a lot of details for both the coming version and a future update. So why don't we take another break?
Ooh, and it's about time we give away our third and final redemption code.
Em que parte do mapa será que eles vão botar essa área, hein, galera? Onde vocês acham? Será que é ali do lado de Liyue? A Black Lotus é mantida por um projeto de financiamento coletivo no Apoia-se. Se você curtiu os vídeos aqui da Black Lotus e gostaria que o canal continuasse existindo e trazendo conteúdo de qualidade para você, considere se passar em apoia.se/Black Lotus para dar uma forcinha pro canal e você ainda vai receber de volta seus Fluidcoins para poder gastar lá na lojinha do canal. Se você quiser, você pode apoiar o canal pela chave Pix também. Todos os links da loja e do Apoia-se estão aqui na descrição. Muito obrigado!